GBP JPY. Finally getting another one out there. Sorry, I have been lacking on these. So only really 2 trades for the week. So we had this one on the Tuesday, then copped the loss on the Thursday. We'll go over this, and then we'll go over why I lost this. I'd like to recap this as well. So, first starting off, right, we have our key theories again. The market's moving waves. As you can tell, I'm still sick, right? Has not been a good week for me. So, market's moving waves. What do we want to catch? We want to catch these sections here. So, this is a continuation trade. This is a return to structure trade, right? And that's what we have here. So, looking on the 15-minute, what do we see? We see break of structure. So, it's our major break of structure. Now I'm expecting price to come down to minimum down here, right? This demand zone here, minimum down to here. And I'll explain my thinking behind this trade as well, right? Keep in mind this was 10, 11 o'clock. Sorry. Yeah, this was 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right? Oh, actually, no, it was 10 o'clock. It was late, anyway. This is actually 7, 8, like 8 o'clock. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. It was 8 o'clock, 8:30. But yeah, Tuesday I was just knackered. But yeah, let's go over this trade. So, 15-minute, we see this demand zone being created, and price makes this high. On the 3-minute, we would see something like... Stop, get out of the way. We would see something like this, right? This is what we're seeing on the 3-minute now. Then if we keep going, we see price breakdown. Right, this is all 3-minute. Keep in mind, like I tell you, look at the price on the 15-minute chart and then think about the 3-minute chart, right? 3-minute, we're looking like this. What is this? A 3-minute IC, right? That's what I have marked out. Drew my fib, right? The trusty fib level. Marked out the golden zone here, and I see I have a supply zone, a 3-minute supply zone. We'll get to that. But overall, we have the 15-minute zone, right? If we go to that one, this one here, we have the overall 15-minute zone, which is this, and then the 3-minute supply, which is this, right? Didn't want to risk it. So what I've been trying is something like this, right? Just in between the two. If we test this 3-minute supply, I'm happy to refine it down to here, right? And entered at the 0.61 level and got tapped in very nicely. Tapped in here. Price ranged a little bit, came back up, and then just smelted, right? Now, I know a lot of you want to see my thinking in these trades, right? Trade management. If I'm being honest, this probably isn't the best example, but I'll tell you why I traded this the way I traded this. Right. So, one thing, this is fine. This is expected. My break-even point was below this structure, right? So I went to break-even here. Now, let me go back to the 15-minute. What was my original thought here, right? This might be a point where price will reverse, right? So if I draw my fib like this in the golden zone, this is a point where price may reverse. And I had 3 positions, I believe. My main position, so 80% of it, I took out right here. And then the other 20%, I let it run for a little bit, right? Price came back down. Then we just sank all the way down. So I held that 20% all the way down until this low around here, right? And that was the thinking behind that trade. So I could have banked a lot more, but I also risked the possibility that price might just come straight all the way up. Because again, we're trading against a trend, right? Because in these return to structure trades, you don't want to hit home runs. This is not what I want, right? You're probably going to get something like this, a 3R, realistically, right? If you get lucky, you get all the way to the top, or the bottom in this case. But yeah, in terms of a continuation trade like this, then you can swing for the fences, right? So I hope that helped.